Was there a point that you just could tell that you felt like this one could be real special?
I wasn't really paying attention to that. I was worried about we couldn't get stopped, man. We couldn't get stopped throughout the entire game. They kept knocking down big time shots. I mean, Mo Spates and Fournier, DJ Augustine. Those guys they put up a fight tonight. They make some tough shots, and we just kept going back and forth. We kept trading baskets. So I was just trying to figure out how can we get a stop. We need to find some momentum to create, some defense with our offense. In fourth quarter, we did it.
You've had a lot of good games, but was there a moment when this one was done tonight that you were able to appreciate this one for being special?
Yeah, now that it's happened and we won, feels good. Feels really good. Just being aggressive. Like I said before, Trevor and CP were out, and then Eric, I could tell before the game he wasn't feeling well. I don't know if it was his back or whatnot, but we were down, and there's no excuse. We got to figure a way to win games, figure a way to compete at a high level no matter who's on the floor. And so, Coach, I kind of asked Coach in the first quarter, what was the rotations like? Am I going to come out early? I played the first, second quarter play, started off, and first minute Eric couldn't go. Looked at Coach, said, Eric can't go. He said, go get him. And after that, I didn't come out the game. So just whatever it takes to win.
What does it mean to you to be the first player in NBA history to have 60 points and a triple-double?
It's a good feeling, I guess. Just try to go out there and make an impact every single night on the game, however I can, whether it's scoring, rebounding, assists, steals, whatever it is. And tonight, I was doing everything.
Did you not realize that was the case until just now?
No.
James, how do you negotiate between being in attack mode and playing that many minutes and trying to make sure you're able to have your legs out?
It's all feel for the game. You got to have a feel. You can't go out there and predetermine anything. If you go out there and just get a feel for the game and be aggressive, good things are bound to happen. Smart aggressiveness, not just out there running reckless. And so that was the case tonight.
They showed Calvin on the big screen applauding you when you broke his record. Have you got to talk to him since then, or what do you think about
Me and Cal talk all the time, man. He's one of the best to ever put a Rockets jersey on, and big ups to him. And we talk all the time. I told him I'm coming for that assist record as well. So, it's great. He said as long as it's a Hall of Famer that's doing it. So that's what I'm chasing.
What did your teammates say to you after this one?
I mean, they applauded me. I just gave it all I had tonight. We all did. We all fought for 48 minutes, and we got key stops when we needed to, and we made big shots.
Obviously, that's the most minutes you played all season. Were you tired at then, or how were you feeling?
I can still play right now if I want to. I got to.
Where's that ball going to go?
Tomorrow.
Was there a point in that game where you guys could even feel that there was no stopping him tonight?
Oh, man. Gosh. I've been playing a long time. I ain't never seen a performance like that. I mean, I know it's a regular season game, and it's obviously it's a team that's a team that on paper we should be, but just still, man, I caught myself as being a true fan that throughout the whole game, I'm not gonna lie, just what he did today was remarkable.
That must have been fun.
It's really fun. I'm glad we got the win. But I think that we can't rely on him, even though he is as great as he is, but we still have to go out and play better. I think that as a collectively, but gosh, James plays like that, nobody's beating us. I don't care who you put out there.
When he's rolling like that and you're on the offensive end, do you focus on giving him the space he needs?
Absolutely, absolutely. When the guy got it going like that, you gotta just let him just go, and then you just try to play off him. Maybe try to go out there and get a stop on the other end, run the floor, create an opportunity where you can free him up, where he can get an open look. When a guy's rolling like that, I mean, I don't care if it's Chris or EG, Clint, anybody. 60 points is truly remarkable, and a triple-double. Yeah. So he was just all over for today. He's just, totally great performance by James today.
And for a while, it looked he was going to score 60, and it was going to be a close game. I mean, they were hitting some unbelievable shots.
Oh, no, I mean don't get me wrong. That's a really good team. They're well coached. I played for that coach before, Frank Vogel. He's a really good coach. He got them guys going, and they got capable players. And, tonight, some of the guys didn't have it. Thank God to James. You know, he saved the day for us. And like I said, we can't rely on him to do that every game. But tonight, just to sit back and just, I caught myself being a fan even when I should have been, you know. But that's just, when you see a performance like that, you know, you don't take those for granted, man. I'm very happy to be a part of this team and get to see it personally.
But you guys did find some defensive answers in that fourth quarter. You held them to 19 points in the fourth.
Yeah, but we know we have to buckle up.
Yeah.
I think that we knew that this game is important for us. Every game we need to win every game, and we didn't want it to lose the momentum right now. We got to keep the train rolling, and obviously getting stops is the way to do it. So we let it buckle down with the unit we had. James able to make tough shots down the end, and you know, we're glad we were able to come back with a win.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cheryl. Thank you. Appreciate it.
quick.
No, I'm Coach D'Antonio. Okay, I thought you. Wasn't bad. Amazing. I mean, you know, you just topped it off with a 4-point play at the end, which is incredible. But you know, we had to have every minute from him, which way too minutes obviously he played, but we had to have every minute with Eric going down, and you know, he didn't pick his spots, picked every spot. You know, every time he just did something positive, and you know, just finally they were hitting everything and giving them. I thought they played really well, and finally we got a little bit in the fourth. We were able to shut them down a little bit, but they played well, and I thought, you know, we had to gut it out. We didn't have many players. The guys were getting a little tired. He wasn't too bad. I kept asking him and kept looking at him. He didn't want to come out, obviously, but even earlier he said, no, I can go. And I think he knows how to kind of, you know, pace himself a little bit and pick his spots. And but you know, we needed all 60 points, and he gave them to us. Eric, it was tightness before the game. He told me, and he tried it. You know, first 3 or 4 minutes, I was just trying to take every minute I could out of him to help us. But once he came out, he couldn't go back in. Not much else to say, is there, guys? Not much. Are y'all tired?
Defensively, I mean, some of it, they're hitting those shots.
No, you know. Again, at the end of the day, they got 19 in the fourth. They had 107 and shooting the heck out of it. They're a good offensive team. So, you know, it's we want to get better. There were some times that we had some lapses and gave them some open looks, but every time we made a mistake, they made us pay for it with a three. And you know, normally you're gonna make some mistakes and get away with it, but they wouldn't let us get away with it. So, you know, hey, good for them. They played well, but we just had a little bit too much at the end. And you know, I thought guys, they kept getting better. And, you know, PJ and Luke and those guys, the defense kept getting a little bit better. Thanks, guys. All right.